Hi, how lucky we are. And the snippets of consciousness we linger in and feel with some sense of awareness are only part of the stream, right? With some sense of awareness. We think of 86,400 moments in a day, comfortably postured, undisturbed. We're thinking about this, that this is what makes up a day. And what makes up a moment is a motion of flowing awareness, an instant, a second. But what is that? This is the smallest increment that you feel that you have a handle on, in quotation marks, that you can ascertain what you're thinking for that brief second and then flow on. Of course, this is true. And yet, when we acknowledge that it is a concept that we share this concept. What is it? It's a concept. It's not necessarily what it is. It's a representation. My thought is that if we look at each moment as a bundle of snippets, little, mini moments, moments within the moments, milli moments, micro moments, that we might begin to see more clearly and be able to recount to ourselves what the significance of that awareness, that journey is. That we might have had an opportunity to, in a sense, discuss with ourselves as we are in motion, moving from one moment to now, breathing long and slow and purposefully is a good idea. Being aware of your shimmering majesty as your body vibrates and quivers with life energy. As your heart pulses, warming your body with its own muscular activity and spreading food, oxygen-laden blood throughout one's vascular system. Miracles, yes? Thinking about this in a moment, right? In a moment. In the moment. As a heart muscle moves, it also has these micro moments, right? These scintillations, these parts of the whole, this flowing momentum, these snippets of activities. So doing this can help us slow down, examine the intricacy of our moments, how they begin. Let's leave it in broader terms. How is this moment beginning? How is this moment progressing? How is this moment ending? So into thirds. One moment into thirds. What am I doing? I'm beginning. I'm progressing. And I'm ending. Now. 86,400 times a day. That's a lot of questions and answers. Bundle of miracles that we are. Being aware of your body's foundation, the physicality of your humanness, Homo sapien, the result of evolution, 1 billion years in the making. It is a constant celebration. Are you aware of the energy sprouting, growing, glowing, shining everywhere? It is. We are immersed in our oxygen. We are immersed in the food that feeds us to retain our lives. We are immersed in it. There is an abundance. Now, we need to be careful. We need to think and share. And that's what's happening, right? People are conservationists and people are mercantilists. There's a compromise. Manufacturers, nature lovers. There's a compromise. There's cooperation. There's collaboration. There's communication. This is what we need. This is what we are, right? Human beings, Homo sapiens. We are social creatures. Let's not forget whom we are. Variety is the spice of life. Individuality, the uniqueness of each, are to be celebrated. We need to be aware of the snippets of our moments that we can help guide our own ship, our own boat, as we proceed through life, our own minds. So easy to think good or bad. It's a twist left or right, or up or down. It's so easy to just accept what you've thought in the past, rather than being open and new. This is what we can do. When we're talking about the snippets in between the moments of our being, of our flowing awareness, paying attention. Energy follows attention. You are giving oneself, yourself, myself, the opportunity to help guide your being, your yacht, your boat, your piece of wood, guiding your being. We do it. We do it anyway. You can ignore everything and never have heard this, and it may or may not change anything. But there are laws that are immutable in our universe, as far as we know. One of them, as stated already, is that energy follows attention. If you attend to your own being, as we are doing here, how much greater are your resources when you think, perceiving, everything that you have done to create a fertile environment to plant your seeds of self-improvement. That's what we're doing. We don't need to call them that. It's just a word. Our thoughts, our hopes, our aspirations, your seeds, your responsibilities, your promises, your ideals. Sit upon the foundation of your own being, your own physicality. How better to tackle all of this hubris in our civilized and natural world than finding ourselves comfortably postured and undisturbed, aware of our physical features, our breathing, our pulsing, our shimmering majesty, aware of our five senses as we attend to our own orangey glow. This way, that you might witness and observe the magnificence of your own being in this universe. Awe, finding awe in your being, shimmering everywhere that you can feel, in everything you hear, in whatever you might see. Whatever you might smell, whatever you might taste, knowing in your snippets of energy, in what direction you are now going, and responding. That's what mindfulness is, responding, rather than reacting. Responding is a sense of responsibility, a sense of greater perspective, of maturity, of knowledge, of experience, responsive, helpful, positive, seeking improvement, creating energy by having one's attention on methodologies of self-improvement, whatever they might be. There are an infinite number because each of us is unique. Our way is our way. This is not yours or mine. It can be similar and often is. But each human being is unique. It is a blessing. It is a miracle. Do not forget that everything that we are is a miracle. It's so easy for me to do too, taking everything for granted. Have a nice day. Yeah, have a nice day. God bless you all. God bless us. We're so lucky. As we breathe, as we pulse, as we shimmer, remember whom you